My name's Andy Green. On the 15th of October 1997, I was part of Richard Noble's team when we set the world land speed record at 763 miles an hour, Mach 1.02, in this car, Thrust SSC. Driving a world land speed record car faster than the speed of sound for the first time in history might sound like a crazy thing to do, but this was a very, very carefully thought out project. These two SPAY engines make Thrust SSC the most powerful land speed record car in history. You can see from the paintwork the shattering heat and noise generated by these engines. The titanium panels that protect the back of the car had to be replaced on several occasions simply because they were taking so much damage. And the wheels have no tyres because the wheels are rotating 8,500 times a minute and pulling 35,000 times the force of gravity at the wheel rim. There is no kind of tyre that will survive that. We are running on solid aluminium wheels at up to 763 miles an hour. And having got there, it's absolutely essential to stop before the end of the track. That bit is compulsory. So the parachute's at the back end, 2 meters long on a 20-meter strop. When I press the button at 600 miles an hour, the steel bullet fires out explosively, drags the parachute out, and generates up to 9 tons of thrust to help slow down this 10-ton monster within the 13 miles of the Black Rock Desert in Nevada. Inside, the cockpit is designed very much like a jet fighter. So the instrumentation was taken from the Phantom, and the engine instruments for the Phantom engines were exactly what I'm used to as a Phantom pilot. This is where I sat to drive Thrust SSC up to supersonic speeds. And you're about to see what I saw in this cockpit. It all happens very quickly, so let me just describe a little bit about what's going to happen. First of all, the car sets off very, very slowly. This is not a drag racing car. The intakes are very close to the ground, so I have to put the power on very, very slowly, feed it in gradually, otherwise the engines will literally suck lumps of desert in through the intakes, which is not good for the engines. So we're accelerating very gradually, no faster than a normal road car, up to about 70 or 80 miles an hour. At that point, we've got very good airflow coming in through the intakes, and I'm now going to accelerate the engines rapidly up to maximum dry power. As soon as they get there and the temperatures start to stabilise, I'll push my right foot all the way down to engage the reheat, and the flames at the back will start to light. I'll hold them at minimum to make sure they both light together. As soon as I see them both light, then it's foot all the way to the floor to light up both afterburners. I'll see the needles move across on the instruments, and full power. The car is now accelerating from 200 miles an hour to 600 miles an hour in 16 seconds. Approaching 600 miles an hour, you'll hear the supersonic airflow across the top of the canopy as the air starts to accelerate over the top of my head and starts to go supersonic, and the shockwaves start to form. At that point, the shockwaves are also forming around the back of the car. I'm literally fighting the steering to keep it straight. Still accelerating at 15, 20 miles an hour per second, all the way up through 700 miles an hour, approaching 750, 760 miles an hour, the speed of sound, going through that measured mile in 4.6 seconds, looking for the end of the measured mile, and then immediately throttling back, starting to slow the car down, now losing speed at over 20 miles an hour per second, waiting until the speed comes down below 500 miles an hour, and using my thumb on the left button on the steering wheel to punch out the parachute. So let's see what setting a supersonic world land speed record really looks like. SSC ready to roll.
SSC, which function is rolling if you are close to supersonic?
Close to supersonic, SSC is rolling.
Jos la bord, da. Uite, acolo vezi viteza. 18.000, 19, 20. Vezi? Vezi cum se tremură de troc la un moment dat.
You are not ceased from your acceptance for 80. I'm not further on place. Lights a little faded. Watching the railway tracks.
Se vezi acum de la 200 în sus ce repede se duce. Uite-te la aer.
Keep them in. To the nozzles looking for max.
Vezi, nu prea poți să ține dreapta. Uite, acum își dă tare. Așa se simți în mașină.
slowing down through 260.
Am făcut 13,1 mile.
Shut down, that's your
0,2.
Let's cover all, stop the ship.